Hello and welcome to this short introduction to working with Power BI Gantt charts. Let's start with an example of what a Power BI Gantt chart can show you. Basically, it visualizes schedules for multiple projects with a timeline for each one. Each project is divided into phases that begin and end on certain dates. Each project's status, here that would be on track or off track, is indicated according to the color-coded legend. You can also see project milestones. Here there is one for each project. The projects are displayed on the y-axis in a hierarchy according to their type, in this case by brand. So now let's cover how to create a Power BI Gantt chart from scratch. First, go to a blank page, open the Visualizations pane, and click on the Gantt chart icon. You can expand the chart to make it easier to work with. To create the chart, you will need to include only the category, start date, and end date data fields. If you have not entered one of these data fields, you will be prompted to do so. So now open the Fields pane and view all the data fields for the projects. Here we will drag over the project name data field for a category, the Phase 1 start date data field for the start date, and the Phase 3 end date data field for the end date. We can enable a tooltip showing start and end dates for each project by going to the Format subpane, going to Timeline, and toggling on the Show Indicator button. Let's also enter a title for the chart by going down to the Title option. Now let's add phases for the projects. Go back to the Fields subpane, then Phases, and drag over more date data fields from the Fields pane. Note that if you try to add the wrong type of data for a given data field, for example, the region data type for the phase data field, you will receive an error notification. Now let's add the milestone data field to milestones, and add the country and brand data fields to categories to give the chart's y-axis more attributes. These attributes will be displayed in a hierarchy. If you would like to disable this, just go to the Format subpane, then Category, and toggle off the hierarchy option. Now for the legend. We go back to the Fields subpane, then Legend, and drag over the Status data field. In our case, status indicates whether the project is on track or delayed. For even more details, we can create an additional tooltip by dragging over the Region data field. If you like, you can sort your projects like this, or play with some slicers to change what the chart displays by category. Here we do that with brand, status, and project name. That's it. We hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to learn more about the advanced features and functionalities of Power BI Gantt charts and how they can help your business, please get in touch.